and welcome back to more Adventures of Mana, where last time we defeated the Lich and we got the spell Flare, all the way down at the bottom, which is plenty useful. It's a little bit better than our Thunder spell, depending on the enemy, of course. It's pretty much just like big fireball blast. But as well, we got the Dragon Buster and the Mantis Sickle. Both of them are plenty useful, but the Dragon Buster is a sword and I'm more used to those kind of attacks, so I'm gonna stick with that for now, unless I need to switch either way. But we used both of those in combination in order to fight the Mantis, which we did, and we used Excalibur in order to raise Time Tower, which we're gonna head right inside here. Right here, girl.
I am Mummy Retrieval and Containment Unit, MRC-91, or as my creator calls me, Marcy. I was deployed by the professor to discover and translate many tablets left in the tower after its fall. I have waited 50 planetary cycles for the order to return, but has yet to come. Allow me to be your guide.
So we have a new little buddy, Marcy. Marcy, if we talk to Marcy,
Commencing MP restoration.
we'll recover our MP. So if we use any MP, we can just do that and get our MP back. Not a big deal there, and we could just go through this dungeon and just destroy a bunch of things, which we are going to do. In the meantime, let me just kind of little bit of whack action and then equip that on accident. I meant to use this. There we go. Bye-bye. And then Marcy attacks with lasers every now and then. Not a big deal. I can't hit you, unfortunately, which stinks, but there's no reason to be in this room to begin with because there is nothing. There is nothing. It's just a fake pot, so this way is pointless. I mean, if you want the experience, you could do that, but I don't from them in particular because there's easier enemies to go after. So if we head this way instead, we have room with a bunch of goopy goops, which let's just do a little bit of this action and then a little bit of this action. Just get rid of them and keep heading north. We have those, which it's funny because we can do this, no big deal, and we don't get hit by it. But if we walk into it, we get hit by it. So it's like, oh well. In this case, there's a lot of enemies I want to get rid of here. Well, two of them anyway. So, whew. Let's see if Marcy can find it. Nope. Sometimes NPCs like to just attack things that aren't technically there yet, which is funny to me. Oh, well, it tried. The Tree of Mana draws its lifeblood from the celestial ether. So we're learning about the Tree of Mana and possibly more stuff. Let's find out what we have to deal with in this place. Really? This is fine. Just go on. Not a big deal there. Hi, enemies. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds here. There we go. That was worth it. Now this way we have another one. Corruption of hearts disrupts balance in the ether, and in turn corrupts the tree. I also see that it corrupts you into running into a corner, but that's fine. Go this way, a couple more enemies, so just a little bit of spinny whacks. There we go. It's a little bit deceiving sometimes if you actually beat something or not. Hello, I want to get in there in order to hit stuff, but first I want to check out this room. So what do we got in this direction? We have some of those. I'm actually going to check out. Let's see, let me open my map really quick. It looks like that just brings us back, so I do want to explore a little bit more. Let's try going this way first. Unless this door is locked. Yeah, it's locked. I need to actually get in there, so yay, I need to swap over for the flame flail. So we'll just do a little bit of that and that. There we go. Get in there, please. And let's see. First one. That didn't do anything, so we're good. Would you kindly? Okay. Just do that and aha. You thought. Oh, well. Let me move out of the way. Let's see, stairs, which I do actually want to check out that other room. So because that leads up, which I definitely want to check everything I can in this place. How did I not? Where are you gonna spawn? Where are you gonna spawn? There you are. Hooray! That works in my favor. So let's go back over this way and check out that other room. Let's move out of the way over here. It's not terribly far, so just do and then boop. Another set of stairs. So we got 2 different stairs. So let's just do a little bit of this. And then go. Over here leads us to Dime Tower 2F. which we have. Hello. That's a lot of enemies. Let me just wait a couple seconds there. Ow. This is fine. This is fine. I need to put back on my healing. So here. Boop and boop. And MP, please. Thank you. Some would say that it makes this dungeon a little easy. And you'd be right. But honestly, just take it while you have it. Might as well get the use out of it. So let's keep exploring. What else we got here? We got a spot that we could fall, so we're not going this way. Ow. Do a little bit of spinny spin. Again, deceptively deceiving on them. Okay. This way, it looks like you can't do anything in this direction, so we got a little bit of a maze to work with here. Dime Tower is kind of confusing, but it's not terrible. As long as you know, like, just how to read a map, you should be okay. A couple spots that you can't go, but it's really not that big of a deal. Let's try over here. Another tablet. Tainted water seeps from her roots to form a river before cascading down to the land. And thus man is further corrupted, an endless cycle of hate begetting hate. Ow. Come on, let's not do that. Okay, so that way leads over there. I'm just gonna check out over here. This is the other staircase. So you need to get out of my way. At least we have like a key farm if we need to, but that's really not that good of a key farm. There was only one skeleton. There's gotta be more of those tablets around because we are learning quite a, that's a terrible formation. Okay. Works for me. Can I reach you? That's not a good idea. Let me heal, let me heal. There. Now, bye. And same with you. Perfect. And over here we have a way up, which is good to know, but I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Thank you. What do you drop? High potion. Don't really necessarily need that. Hi. We're going to ignore that. That was something. All right, let's check in this corner over here since we can only get there through that way, and it's a little weird. He who sets his hand upon the tree of mana will forever bask in its glow. But we need to stop Julius from doing that. And it looks like we have one way forward, so might as well check that out. Right over here. This leads us to the Eastern Terrace. We just head over this way and then up. And now we are on the 3rd floor. Okay. So looks like we only have one way to go from here, so this way. Still one way to go, but a lot of enemies to deal with, so I'm just going to... You know how this works by now. Just get the good hits in. I am not grabbing that. I already have enough high potions as it is. I mean, it's free healing, but at this point, I literally could just do this and then just talk to Marcy and then get my MP back. Nigh invincible with his newfound power, the Emperor had but one fear. That the Gemma Knight wielding the holy sword of legend would rise to challenge him. So this is telling us the history of the Vandal Empire. Basically how they kind of were like powerful because they had the Tree of Mana under their wings. And then the Gemma Knights came and then basically just fixed everything. Suit of Dragon Mail. Okay, so we got more armor as well. What do we got? Armor crafted with the scales of a dragon, otherwise known as Equip It, please. There we go. Almost over 100 defense. And we have one way forward over here. Ow. Really? Don't do that. You win this time. Hello, room. There we go. Legend says only a warrior chosen by the rusted blade can become a Gemma Knight. The rusted blade. I like that it actually stated that it was a rusted blade, so it actually just takes that form for everybody that's not worthy at that point. And then once it deems you worthy, it becomes Excalibur. I just need to find the way forward now because I did not see any other entrances. There is maybe a cracked wall in that other room. Let me check really quick. Because I could have just missed it like an idiot because I kind of walked out of that room really quickly. There is nothing. Good to know though. Good to know. There is probably a way forward somewhere. And in this case, I have an idea just where it might be. So if I go down from here, I need to really stop touching the screen. There we go. Go down from this way. And then over, and there should be a cracked wall right in this room. Right there. Okay, perfect. So just boop, and there. Perfect. This room is slightly annoying because you see all this and you're like, oh, I could walk in that center spot. It's like right there, but it's slightly lower, so it's a little bit of a no. So you can't actually do that. There we go. And then we gotta go around like this. Hello. That's not say you did. Hello. And up we go to 4F. 4F isn't really that big of a deal. It's just kind of like over here. We have some beds and some enemies, which is hilarious to think about. I don't need that. But the bed, we can sleep, which, again, I mean, I guess it's useful, but again, hello, Marcy. Just right there. It's a little weird that it does that, but I guess. And now we have a couple enemies right over here that we can handle, which, yeah, let me actually equip like a spell here. Let me, oop, there we go. That ought to do it. I'm gonna get rid of you really quick. And then whack. Oh, wait. That worked. Thank you. Marcy's like, you used the wrong spell, idiot. Ow. We have a pot right over there. So let's check out that pot really quick. There's a stairway down and a stairway up, which the stairway up leads to the 5th floor with this room right here. This room is kind of slightly annoying because over here, when you attack these things, Marcy's right there and available. So you gotta do this really quickly. So you gotta make sure you have a good spell equipped so that you can freeze the thing on the switch. And then do the same thing over here before Marcy. Oh, okay, that was my bad. Yeah, Marcy would do that, but inevitably I was the one that did it, so whoops. So let me reset that. You kinda stay a little bit further back so I'm not the one that does it. There we go. Do that, and then before Marcy actually gets the hit in, there we go. That was slightly annoying on my MP, but let me fix up my stuff here. So I'm gonna equip that again. I'm going to spells I want cure on, there we go. And then a little bit of that, and then Marcy, thank you. Hello. That stung. Stupid gate. Round over here, and hello, don't touch me. That worked. I mean, it's not the way I wanted it to work, but it worked. And over here we have another tablet. The fall of Vandal is imminent, but our legacy and our line must endure. We place our last hope beneath the great waterfall, that he may one day restore us to our former glory. Long live the prince, long live the empire. Well, yeah, let's get rid of Julius. That's what we need to do that. So up here we go. And we are on the roof. The roof leads to and this gives us Garuda. Garuda is a little bit of a hassle because it's a little bit higher up. I mean, I could be hitting it with the flame flail, but that's kind of more the original thing because it actually has a little bit of height here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip the Mantis Sickle and just kind of get like at a just good enough angle in order to do that. And just make sure I'm kind of topped off on the healing as much as possible, just so I can hit it when I can. And And Marcy will be able to help too, so it's not that big of a deal. And then as well, I could just have Marcy just get my MP up when I need to. So as long as I can hit it just right and then move out of the way when I need to, I should be good to go. Problem is, again, it's like at a slight angle, so it's a little hard to hit. It's just a teeny bit, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer until it does that. The swooping is like the best time that you can actually hit it. So as long as that you got like a good spot to be able to hit it, like right now, I'm like, this is kind of perfect. I can kind of just whack it slightly, just nice, and then I can get it during the swoop, or I can just wait a second and then just hit it now while I have like a good spot that can hit it. And now I can heal, and I don't really necessarily need to do this because I have more than enough, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And there we go. And can I hit you? Can I hit you? Angles, angles. Come on, work with me. There we go. A couple more of those ought to do it. Let's see, got a good hit there. Nope. Got it. Somehow you missed me with all of that, and I'm totally okay with that. It's gonna do a swoop, so let me just move out of the way. You're gonna swoop, 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 swoop. You gonna swoop eventually? Okay. This is fine. I'll just miss you with my good attack. That's also fine, and I'm gonna heal now. You gonna swoop yet? Swoop? Ow. Couple more hits. Couple more hits. There. Thank you, Marcy. There we go. Come on, just a little bit more. Marcy's down for a little bit, so got no laser help, but that's fine. Ow. Aw, man. If only. You would think. Yep. That was actually kind of close. I need to heal. I need to heal. Ooh, thank you. That could have gone a little better. But we slay Garuda. Warning. Tower integrity compromised. Submersion imminent. Locate exit immediately. The bridge! What now? I shall propel you across, then follow using my propulsion thrusters. Sounds like a plan. All right, Marcy, now jump! My analysis placed the probability of you becoming the next Gemini Knight at 99.97%. Right, whatever. Enough talk, Marcy. Use your, thrusting proposals so we can put this place behind us. My thrusters were damaged long ago. You must continue without my assistance. I am Mummy Retrieval and Containment Unit MRC-91. A mission is to collect data on the ruins until recalled. Marcy! No! Until we meet again. One more final kick in the gut before we take out Julius once and for all. Next time on Adventures of Mana, we'll take on the Temple of Mana. I'll see you all then.